second, y'all. That's good. Okay, should be well enough. Turn this up. I might as well just wait till my food get here. Always gotta reload this damn chat box. I always have to reload that chat box. My bad. I always gotta reload the chat box. If y'all said anything, and I didn't. Right now, I'm just waiting on my food before I start recording. It's almost here anyway. No, let me go to the door. Oh shit. All right. Now we can play around. All right. And 3. All right, what is up, everybody? ADS Play 101 here, and welcome to the Pokemon Unite test server. Today we're going to be looking at Metagross. He is the second in line of the next 3 Pokemon we're going to get. Second in line to Meowscarada. Metagross is a new all-arounder, melee, physical attack damage Pokemon. and he's basically a mosh pit. He's a guy that jumps into the mosh pit. That's exactly how they built him. So let's go over his moves, see what he looks like. As you can see, his stats. He has 3.5 stars offense, 4 stars endurance, mobility, 2.5, scoring and support 1. So his endurance is up there with Tyranitar and Zacian. Those are the only other 2 all-rounders that have 4 stars of endurance. So he's very defensive. Looking at his moves, his basic attacks, with every third attack becomes boosted, striking an area of attack. Excuse me, my mic is peaking. Let me turn that down just a little bit. All right. Hold on, I gotta restart the whole. My microphone was peaking that whole time and I didn't even know. Alright, what is up everybody? ADS Play 101 here and welcome to the Pokemon Unite test server. Today we're going to be taking a look at Metagross, who is the second Pokemon after Meowscarada to appear in the Pokemon Unite test server, and the next Pokemon that will be coming after Meowscarada in the main game in the lineup of the next 3. So Metagross, after taking a quick look at him prior to me recording, he's a very defensive Pokemon. His playstyle literally involves him being the initiator, where you have some all-rounders that are more offensive. He's more defensive, but he still does a good amount of damage for what his playstyle is. His playstyle is literally centered around attacking groups, and you're going to see that in a minute. So taking a look at his stats: offense 3.5 stars, endurance 4 stars, mobility 2.5, scoring 1, support 1. His basic attacks is that he gets a boosted attack every third attack, striking an increased area of attack. When a Pokemon hits an opposing Pokemon with a boosted attack, the cooldown or Meteor Smash or Gyro Ball is reduced. When the user hits 2 or more Pokemon with this boosted attack, the cooldowns will be reduced even more. His passive is Clear Body, which reduces hindrances on him, and the more Pokemon from the opposing team that's around him, the more that hindrance reduction becomes. So his first set of moves, his first one is Iron Defense, grants him a shield and makes the next attack a boosted attack, which again goes towards his area of effect hit on the third hit. His first move in the first set of moves, Meteor Smash, has the user charge power in its fist, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon in an area of effect. It's not really an area of effect, it's more of a lane, but you're going to see in a minute. But granting itself a shield. The more opposing Pokemon this move hits, the more the shield effect is strengthened, and the more damage the user deals with its next basic attack. This basic attack hits with a hard punch fired like a meteor, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon in an area of effect. An upgraded version restores the user's HP when the punch hits an opposing Pokemon, so it has health regain. Vamp has the user spin rapidly. Gyro Ball, has the user spin rapidly, dealing damage to nearby opposing Pokemon. When the outer edge of the spin hits an opposing Pokemon, the user is granted a shield. If this move hits many opposing Pokemon or hits Pokemon on the opposing team, the shield effect becomes stronger. In the upgraded version, if the shield effect remains for a set amount of time, the user recovers the same amount of HP as the remaining shield. Second set of moves, Tackle, has the user scan to see if there's an opposing Pokemon in front of it. If there is, the user charges towards the opposing Pokemon, finds it, and dealing damage to it. Zen Headbutt has the user fire a psychic wave forward in a fires a psychic wave in a forward direction, excuse me, then charge towards opposing Pokemon then charge toward the opposing Pokemon it hits, dealing damage and throwing them. The upgrade reduces damage taken from opposing Pokemon for a short time after the user deals damage. So they got a little typo right there. They got to fix that. And this next move is Magnet Rise. Has the user levitate for a set amount of time using electrically generated magnetism, increasing the user's movement speed. If the user performs a basic attack while levitating, the user falls to the ground forcefully, dealing damage to nearby opposing Pokemon and throwing them. The upgrade, while levitating, the user receives reduced damage from opposing Pokemon. So it benefits you to get Magnet Rise up to the upgrade. And its Unite move, Compute and Crush, has the user quickly analyze the position of nearby opposing Pokemon, granting the user a shield of effect based on the number of opposing Pokemon analyzed. When 2 or fewer opposing Pokemon are analyzed, the user lunges toward the Pokemon with the lowest HP, dealing damage to it. If an opposing Pokemon is knocked out by this move, the user recovers a portion of its Unite move gauge. When 2 or more opposing Pokemon are analyzed, the user lunges towards the Pokemon with the lowest HP, dealing damage to nearby Pokemon and creating a wall around itself. So he is very heavy on attacking groups. He's an initiator Pokemon. Again, his playstyle is literally centered around him going after multiple people. So that is Metagross in a nutshell, but let's go into practice mode and see exactly what this looks like. Alright, so we're in practice mode right now. We're going into the practice arena. So for this, as usual, I always test my Pokemon out against Mamoswine. He has disables and things like that, so I figured he'll be one of the better ones to do this against. For this test, I'm going to be running my health page. Again, in the test server, they don't have as many emblems, so I'm using what I can. So this is a plus 400 health page, and the items I'm going to be using is attack weight, rocking helmet, and assault vest for extra defense and health, as if he needs it. And the first set of moves I'm going to be using is Meteor Smash and Zen Headbutt. So let's dive in there. All right. So when he attacks on the third one, it has an area of effect. He attacks in an area. Which is a dope move. And then he gets another boosted attack when Iron Defense is activated. So you gotta look at Iron Defense as a shield and a boosted attack, basically. In his tackle, he scans and he just targets. Go straight to him. So first thing first, we're gonna score. So Meteor Smash. See, it attacks on the line. It said area of effect, but it attacks on the line. When you think area of effect, you're thinking a circle. But, and it's not like Lucario's Meteor Smash. His Meteor Smash is like a rapid punches. Metagross's Meteor Smash kind of like, it's almost like he's sucking in rocks to do damage. That's the image that it's giving. It's kind of crazy. Alright, so we're going to do Zen Headbutt. Now Zen Headbutt is just an upgraded version of Tackle, just like every other Pokemon. Like their first set of moves is always going to be just an upgraded version of what their basic moves are. I wonder if you can... Hey, you know what? This would be the perfect time to try it. Let's see if Zen Headbutt can go across. It does. It crosses walls. Well, he can even get a... Damn. Low key, you could probably get a steal off of that. As you can see, his basic attacks on the third, his boosted attack area of attack effect gets a bigger area, of course. And you can go through walls with Zen Headbutt. What's the range on that damn thing? He has a big range on this. Here's your night move. That's it right there. In a group, that actually is very helpful. Because if he just dashes towards the one who has the lowest amount of health, like, that should let you know who you should be attacking. And it comes in clutch. And after, mind you, after Zen Headbutt hits, he takes reduced damage for a short time. So that's always good to know. If there was a way for me to speed up time, I would do it. Like, just to get Rayquaza out. It says that it throws them, but I don't really see. Oh, it's like a little slight knock up into the air. It doesn't really knock them up much, and plus it's like a little quick, like you barely notice it. Yeah, like you barely notice it. His Meteor Smash seems like it's going to be good. But I want to see how good that Gyro Ball is. Because I did say when it was leaked that we was getting Metagross, I did mention that I know he was going to have Gyro Ball. I was kind of counting on it. So it's not bad whatsoever. The only downside is the cooldown. It's 11 seconds. That's a bit much, but you do get cooldown reduction every hit. A boosted attack that you're able to get. So you definitely want to attack faster. So maybe having like Muscle Band or Scarf on them would be good. He definitely needs to do more damage. It's two things you need to get with him. I'm seeing attack speed and damage. So I'm thinking they're dependent on the way I'm looking at him, his natural health, or at least the way they have him in the test server, is supposed to carry him. I wonder if it's possible. Now that I think about it, okay, so this first set of moves is it's okay. That Zen headbutt, I kind of wish that the throw was more obvious, because you can barely see it. You know, he's barely in the air. I guess they don't want it to be like too strong with the throw, but it's definitely not bad. It's not bad. Give me 1 second. Let me blow my nose. All right, for this next, I didn't even realize my mic wasn't on. So for this next set of moves, I'm actually going to go with Rapid Scarf, Muscle Band, and Weakness Policy. I'm gonna try that out. And this seems to be like one of the better sets as far as cooldowns go. Let's see how well it works. I'm still going to go with the 400 health page. Keep that up. Turn it down just a little bit more. Let's see how well this works. Alright, so we're just going to bypass. Level 7 is when it gets Magnet Rise. I'll put what you call him at level 7 as well. Maybe because it's going against. If that Magnet Rise. Let me see. That's going to be his escape. Mind you, anytime I'm in a test server, I always put the Pokemon that I'm using more or less in like a worst case scenario. Cause I feel like if the Pokemon can survive that or at least do good enough in it, then that lets me know that what I can do against like Pokemon who don't have as much health, or like squishies or anything like, or you know, Pokemon like that. I'm not gonna lie, Magnet Rise seem cool if you're, you know, charging into something. And I'm kind of looking at it like, I don't know, maybe because I'm not going against enough Pokemon. The thing is, he's literally made for crowd. Like, his whole kit is based around attacking a crowd. He definitely needs that defense and that extra health. That gyro ball is strictly it seems like it's not even putting a dent in his health. I like the fact that I can activate my... I don't know if I would use Rapid Scarf. I'd probably put another health item on him, since he seems to be based around, you know, doing, or rather attacking crowds. I'd probably keep attack weight on him and muscle band, if anything. Seems that gyro ball ain't doing shit. As of right now, that gyro ball is like, it's not damaging. So even though he got 4 stars of health, or 4 stars of endurance, even against a Reggie, that damn thing is like... I kind of wish Gyro Ball was like, I wish it did more burst damage. I mean, considering I only got 1 hit with it. So maybe that's something they gotta change on him. But I like his kit. I just wish they would change the properties of it. Okay, I kind of, let me see, because I didn't try. I want to see if Magnet Rise can, does that go over? No, it doesn't. If Magnet Rise was able to go over a wall, I think that would have been more helpful. He's not, even though I have it, I have the attack speed. He's just not doing enough damage. Like if I can't knock out Mamoswine in a practice arena, then I can see. Like I'm kind of using that as like the gauge to go with. Okay, Okay, so he can't use his Unite move on Rayquaza. That's out. I'm just not getting it. For him to be focused on survivability and like crowded, he's gonna be tricky. Because you basically gotta ambush some damn body. No, well, not ambush him, but you definitely don't, even though he's going to be the focus, he's going to be the initiator, you definitely don't want to go without your team. Unless you got the right build. Alright, we're going to try... Oh, shit. We're going to try one more practice run. I think I'm gonna change my items up. I do like the attack. I like the attack speed, but I think I'm gonna just keep Muscle Band for the most part. Either I'm gonna keep Muscle Band or I'm gonna switch it with Rapid Scarf, because X for him to attack faster, I think that'll be beneficial. But I still want the damage, and I don't know what his critical chance is. I don't know what his critical chance is, but his example set recommends it. Now, if his critical chance, I mean, I don't know how to look it up, but if his critical chance is at least like 20 at level 9, then I can see myself using it. But right now, I think I'm gonna just keep this as it is. Maybe add attack weight. Do that right there. So I'm gonna keep the 400 health page on him. Yeah. No, I'm gonna keep the muscle band on him. And I'm gonna keep the health page, the 400 health page. I'm gonna keep that too. I don't think he needs to change that, since his whole gimmick or his whole playstyle is involved in jumping into the crowd and being the initiator. He needs as much health as he can get, but you still want to be able to do damage to where you can take somebody out. And on top of that, not having weakness policy on him was kind of criminal, because he's going to be taking all the damage. Like, he's going to be taking all the hits. You might as well benefit off of that. So I think this is going to be a good setup. So I'm gonna keep Meteor Smash this time. I think that's his better move between that and Gyro Ball. I think Gyro Ball, right? Like I think with him, is like he's really. If I were to compare him to anybody, as far as a moveset goes, he's like the polar opposite of what Aegislash is. Where Aegislash is more like offensive, he's more defensive. It seems. Like he's Aegislash's polar opposite. In terms of stats and playstyle. I ain't gonna lie, I low-key like Zen Headbutt, because that's like a steel move. And the fact that that can go through walls if you can target somebody through them, that's another plus. But I kind of like Magnet Rise if you're going to initiate. Like that headbutt literally goes through walls. And that's good. And it got a far reach too. The only thing I don't like about it is that the throw that you get off of it is kind of terrible. Like it knocks him up for like 2 seconds, like a split second. If there was really some way you can like get something off of that, I think that'd be dope. But that throw just isn't. Yeah, like that's dope. I actually like that. And it catches them if they try to run away, so that's always going to be a plus for me. I like moves that have like that has chase down. And that's definitely a chase down move. And his Unite move works the same way. Or rather, it targets the weakest person in the opposing team's group. It's a piece of me that want to see if Rapid Scarf would be beneficial. I'm only saying that because he gets cooldown every boosted attack on Meteor Smash and Gyro Ball. And with Meteor Smash, in my opinion, being the better move, it has like 11 seconds of cooldown, and I kind of want to reduce that as much as possible. So maybe I can make an emblem page that, you know, that can assist with that. Because in the main game, I have all the emblems, so I could probably like play around with like an emblem page or something to see if I can actually get that cooldown maxed out without sacrificing too much health or damage or defense. Top side now. Oh wow. So, got to be careful not to run with him into a wall. Well, it didn't count as activated, so I guess they let me get it back. So this moveset does more damage. I actually like it. Or this item set does more damage. That gyro ball barely that gyro ball seems to be, unless they make changes to it, that's not the move that I would use. I think Meteor Smash just, it gives you more because it does give you health back. Gyro ball is literally like you're doing it just for a shield, and that's only if you're around enough people. At least with Meteor Smash, I can get a little bit of health back. But of course, the health regain is also based on how many people is hit with it. Yeah, that throw, I kind of wish that throw would last like a split second longer. Like half of a second longer. Because it does knock them in the air, it just doesn't. It doesn't keep them suspended enough. I kind of want to find a way to, I want to find an emblem, well, for what the test server has available with the emblems, I kind of want to make a page that's like max cooldown, because I know I'll be able to make one in the main game. So I want to test it out, but let me give my final opinions before I continue. Alright, so my final thoughts on Metagross, playing with him in the test server. He's a very defensive Pokemon that needs health. He needs health. He needs damage, and he just health, survivability, sustainability. Are the main three things that's going to keep him active. Like the way his play style is literally based around jumping into the crowd. That's his whole play style. So anything that adds to his survivability, but as well as allows him to regain health, that's basically what you want to go with. I wouldn't try Drain Crown. Obviously, they need to make Drain Crown, the effect of Drain Crown, work on shields before that item becomes any of use to any Pokemon. That's one. Two, he's like the third Pokemon in the all-arounder category that has 4 stars of endurance. He's up there with Zacian and Tyranitar. Those are the only other 2 all-rounders that have 4 stars of health. So he starts off with a pretty decent amount of health, a pretty good amount of health. But he still needs a little bit of help with extra health. So if you're able to build an emblem page that's based around, I would say at least 250 to 300 health, that would help him out a lot. Because weakness policy is an item that belongs on him. Since he's going to be jumping into the crowd anyway, you need to benefit off of all those hits you're going to take. That's just kind of, that should be kind of obvious. Of course, you want to get a little bit of attack speed because he does attack relatively slow on his own. Muscle Band, I would pick Muscle Band over Rapid Scarf only because you do get that bonus damage based on the missing health. And as far as that third slot, I would either go with attack weight or some type of health item or anything that adds to his health. But this works just fine. From using them in a test server, this works pretty good. Like I said, I don't know what his critical chance is at level 9. I don't know if it's like 15% or like 20%, but we will see when he gets released. So unless somebody hacked into the game or like can look at like the files and see what that critical chance is, I don't really know how to find out. But from what I see, he's like the polar opposite of what Aegislash is. Where Aegislash was an all-rounder that's more focused on offense, Metagross is more focused on defense and attacking the crowd, things like that. So I think he's a good Pokemon. I think there's a couple things they could work on. The throw off of Zen Headbutt, it's not as obvious. Like it kind of happens so quick. It's almost like you can't really benefit off of it that much. But I can see it that if they increase it, it can't be no more than like another half a second airborne. Because I personally wouldn't make it any more than that. His best moveset is obviously Meteor Smash. And I would say Meteor Smash and Zen Headbutt, in my opinion. I can see Magnet Rise being useful for, you know, that AoE, because it attacks everybody that it lands on. Magnet Rise raises him up, he gets a boost, he gets a speed boost, and then if you do an attack while in Magnet Rise, it just slams down and attacks everybody that's around him. So I think it has its uses, but I wouldn't pick that over Zen Headbutt at all. It seems more situational. Same thing with Gyro Ball. Gyro Ball seems to be strictly for him to get a shield off of. It doesn't really lend itself outside of anything just for him to be, you know, defensive and get some health regain based on how much shield he has left over from using Gyro Ball. So that's a move that's completely for attacking a crowd with. You know, he got to be dead center. Having something like, because you know people are going to use disables on him, so having full heal might not be a bad thing. But full heal did get nerfed, and it's probably because the reason why, because he's coming out. So yeah, I mean, from what I'm seeing, he's gonna be a good addition to the all-rounder category. I personally feel. So it's going to be interesting to see how he's actually used. Because remember, this is only the test version of him. So this is not the finalized version. So we'll see how he is when he gets released in the main game. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Peace, and I will see you in Pokemon Unite. So let me get... Let me see, let's delete these. As the remaining towards the after in a nutshell, but let's go into practice mode and see exactly what this looks like. All right. So that's that. Practice mode. All right. So let me do a quick overview. I'm gonna try to do this in 10 minutes. This quick overview I'm gonna try to do in 10 minutes. Metagross is a new Pokemon. Oh shit, let me not do that. Let me not do that. What's up, everyone? ADS Play 101 here to give you a quick overview of Metagross. That sounded better in my head. Let me see when the release date is. I don't know when the release date is. What's up, everyone? ADS Play 101 here. Welcome to my quick overview of Metagross, who became available in the Pokemon Unite test server today. And keep in mind that these are test versions of the character and that the final versions may be different. Now, Metagross is a new all-rounder coming to Pokemon Unite, an all-rounder melee attacker. And he has very high endurance, very good offense, but he does need help in the attack speed and damage, as well as health categories. So his basic attack gives him a boosted attack every third attack, and it adds, for every boosted attack that he does, he gets a cooldown or Meteor Smash or Gyro Ball. And if that boosted attack hits more opposing Pokemon, then shit. Let me get rid of that third one. Second one. No. So Metagross is a new physical attacking melee all-rounder that'll be coming to Pokemon Unite soon. And his playstyle is based around him initiating combat. He's supposed to be on the front lines, the first one that gets attacked, and he always is... His playstyle involves attacking a group of, 2 or more Pokemon. And the more Pokemon that he attacks at a time, the more benefits he can gain from it. So taking a quick look at his moves, his basic attacks, he gets a boosted attack every third attack, and For every boosted attack, he gets a cooldown on Meteor Smash or Gyro Ball, and the more Pokemon that he hits with that boosted attack, the cooldown goes even further. His passive is Clear Body, which reduces hindrances on him based on how many Pokemon are on the opposing team or around him. He has Iron Defense, which he gets a shield and he gets a boosted attack from it. Meteor Smash, it attacks Pokemon in a line, and it grants him a shield in that, in that area of effect. While when the more opposing Pokemon are hit with the move, the more the shield effect is strengthened, and I completely messed that up. As you can tell, I am not the best when it comes to trying to describe this stuff. So Metagross is to be on the gain from it. More benefits he can gain from it. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, so his basic attack gives him a boosted attack every third attack, and for every boosted attack that he does, he gets a cooldown on Meteor Smash and Gyro Ball. And the more Pokemon on the opposing team that are hit with that boosted attack, the cooldowns are reduced even further. And that boosted attack kind of has like an area of effect. His passive is Clear Body, which reduces the hindrance effects on him, and the more opposing team's Pokemon are around him, the further that hindrance reduction goes. His moves: Iron Defense, he gets a shield, and he gets a boosted attack. Meteor Smash, he charges up his Power Fist, dealing damage to an area of effect, which is more so of a line, and it grants itself a shield. The more Pokemon that it hits, the more that shield effect is strengthened, and the more damage he deals with its next basic attack. The basic attack hits with a hard punch, and dealing damage to opposing Pokemon in the area of effect. And the upgraded version restores his HP when that punch hits an opposing Pokemon. Next up, we got Gyro Ball. He spins in a circle, and the outer edge, and when a Pokemon is hit with that outer edge of Gyro Ball, he gets a shield, and that shield is strengthened depending on how many Pokemon are hit. And when it's upgraded, if the shield remains on him after a set amount of time, then he recovers the same amount that the shield is. His second moves are Tackle. Tackle scans around to see if there's any Pokemon. It locks on and it charges towards it, dealing damage to it. Zen Headbutt, basically the same, is like an upgraded version of Tackle. It fires a direction, fires a beam in a direction, a psychic wave in a direction, and he dashes towards the one that gets hit. This does go over walls, so you can possibly get a steal with this move. So keep that in mind. And Magnet Rise, it levitates him, gives him a movement speed boost. And if he does a basic attack, he falls to the ground, dealing damage to nearby Pokemon and throwing them. And the upgraded is while levitating, the user receives reduced damage for a while, so he gets a defense buff. And I don't think I mentioned the upgrade for Zen Headbutt, but he takes reduced damage for a short time after he deals damage with it. Now his Unite move, Compute and Crush, it scans the area, it scans a large area of effect, and any nearby enemy Pokemon, the one with the lowest health, he jumps towards it and attacks him. And that becomes more effective the more opponent Pokemon are around. So the more opponent Pokemon he scans, the better the move is going to be. So we're going to take a look at these in action. What's up, Cutie Marina? It'd probably be better if I just did the examples like this. Let's see. Wild Pokemon. Attack. Maybe something more out the books. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so his basic attacks for every third attack, he gets an area of attack or effect. And this goes towards cooldown on his first moves. Meteor Smash or Gyro Ball, depending on which one you pick. His passive is Clear Body. It allows him to get hindrance reduction on himself. And the more opposing Pokemon that are around him, the more that hindrance reduction goes. Iron Defense gives him a shield and instantly gives him a boosted attack. Tackle, it took the cooldowns off. Tackle, he shoots a beam and dashes towards the one that's hit. So that's Tackle. Next up, we're gonna go Meteor Smash and Zen Headbutt. Now, Meteor Smash, it has an area of effect which is more like a line, where the more opponent Pokemon he attacks with that, he benefits more from it, as I mentioned earlier. When it's upgraded, he does get health regain. He does gain health based on the damage that he does. I have the cooldowns off, that's why I look crazy like that. But when it ends, he gets a basic attack that basically attacks in a cone. And next up, Zen Headbutt fires a psychic wave out, throws them in the air. Mind you, this does go over walls, so you can possibly steal Rayquaza with it. So that's that. Set. Take it off. Okay, so his second set of moves, Gyro Ball. He swings around in the area of effect. Anything hit by that outer circle, he gets a shield from that, and if the shield is still on him after a set amount of time, then he gains health for that amount of shield that he has on him. So the more opposing Pokemon that he hits with it, the stronger the shield will be. Ergo, the better the health regain will be from that move. So you really want to use this in a crowd so that you can max it out. Magnet Rise allows him to float. He goes around floating, and if you attack with it, he slams down and he throws everyone hit on the opposing team. So this is a good escape, obviously, but this is also good for catching opponent Pokemon or initiating, because it does leave them airborne for a little while, and if used at the right time, it can actually help you win a team fight, because they won't be attacking for a minute. Last but not least, we have Compute and Crush. His Unite move allows him to scan an area, and it goes after the Pokemon with the lowest health on the opposing team. So if you're in a team fight and the one with the lowest team or they're squishy might be trying to run off, you activate this, he's going to go right to him. So they won't be getting away at all. And mind you, this does go over walls. It does not attack wild Pokemon, so you won't be able to steal Rayquaza with it, technically. But if you're close enough, if they're close enough to Rayquaza, you may be able to do some damage to it. So keep that in mind. I'm gonna have to trim down so many of these videos. So my name is ADS Play, and that was my quick overview of Metagross and Pokemon Unite. This is the test server version, so keep in mind the final version may be different, but I'm excited for them. Hope you guys are too. See you on Aos Island. Peace. Okay, hopefully that does something. I'm gonna have to edit the hell out of all these videos. Whew. All right, let me those in there. I don't even know if I'm gonna do that second one. Some of these, I'm gonna have to trim down some of these videos. But I like him though. I like him. I think he's good. There's very few things that would change on him. I kind of want to see what emblem page I could make. So let me just get excited of this. Like the main game now. Matter of fact, let me make sure. Give me a second. I know sometimes I have on that VPN and it doesn't automatically turn off. It didn't. Good thing I checked. Oh, did this thing not? Oh, it crashed. Oh, wow. I wonder why I didn't hear nothing. This look dope. I don't know why. If they had more with it instead of just a walking animation, I would probably. I kind of want to try to see, let me screenshot that. I want to see if I can make a max emblem page with. That's kind of what Let's start off with that. I don't know, this critical chance gonna be shot. Special defense. There's too many. There's not too many emblems that's gonna fit. We just throw Venom off in there. I at least want to keep it at a level 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, any higher than that, probably detrimental. I at least want to have 250. This would probably be the best thing I could do for him. I don't know what that 2% gonna do, but probably take a second off. I forgot to mention, out of all the Pokemon, this will be the one Pokemon I would probably try to make an all-pink emblem page for. Let me see if I can do that. guess I can. Oh, Bedlam's okay. Huh. Yeah, all right. Let's see. Sorry about that. I'm confused. Sidetracked. My mind is all over the place. What was I doing? Yeah, I was trying to make an all pink emblem page. I don't think that's possible to make a good one. I don't even think it'd be necessary, to be honest with you, but I do want that 8%. Slow as hell. I don't know if that's worth it. Attack. What's the level 1? If this is I kind of would want to make him like as invincible to hindrances as possible. That's what I would want to do. I really don't know how well that would work though. Like I took the picture of it. I'll see how well that works the day he gets released. So I got something. Celebi. Yeah, got 6 of those. Do I have anything for some purples? I'm gonna have. Oh, we can max it out. Okay. All right. I mean, if I'm not going. Let's see where the hell I'm at. I think I'm still like what? I'll do a couple matches. I don't know what that's going to do. What are you coming bottom lane for? I know this asshole better get his ass to the mid. I swear this guy. Thank you. Don't go mid. Hey, Absol, go mid lane. Go mid lane, Absol. Mid lane. Absol, go mid lane. Squirtle, go top lane, Squirtle. Absol go mid lanes. I'll cuss him out, I'll be in the wrong. I need one of them to go top lane. Shit. I don't need two defenders down there. This is stupid, bro. How do people not know the positions they're supposed to play? Dude's down here. This one. At least it was fucking slow on that common sense. At least I thought he did. Dude seems like he's trolling. Pushed up there and they got moving. I cannot stand it when Absols don't go from mid. That thing has no business being no other lane other than that. Did I get him? I didn't. I swear, bro, if I lose this, I'm gonna end the stream. This is too stupid. Like it is, because we started off so trash. I don't know how people don't know what position a Pokemon is supposed to play. Like, they ain't even try to do the right thing. That's just stupid to me. Like, an Absol that doesn't know to go mid lane. Like that right there. Why is he traveling around when all we gotta do is defend now? Like, this is not a traveling around. Like, we in the lead. Like, we're messing up. I can understand they don't want nobody to yell at these people, but come on. That low-key was too close. It's my last match regardless. I need to get some sleep. Work and all that jazz. Really? All coming back now. It don't matter now. You still got it. All right. That was gonna be it for me. Highlight those two later. All right, so that was gonna be the end of the stream. Got a big day tomorrow. Well, tonight and tomorrow. I'm gonna work like hell. But we'll see how it goes. If I got the energy, I will stream tomorrow. Keep that in mind. Appreciate you guys for watching.